More talk about raising gas taxes in Alabama. The legislature's Joint Transportation Committee hosted a hearing in Mobile today addressing the state's failing infrastructure. News 5's Allison Spann was at that meeting. She joins us now in the studio with more. Allison?
That's right, Roseanne. It was a full house at the meeting today, and the floor was open for people to voice their grievances on the infrastructure issues in their area. Not much information was given on the specifics of the gas tax, but we spoke to Mac McHutchinson, who explained what he had in mind. The price of this gas probably looks pretty good, but what if you added 12 cents onto it? That's what legislators met to discuss today, a proposal to raise a tax on gas for the first time in 24 years.
We like to think of it as an investment cost into our roadway system and a user fee.
The price of gas is low, which is why Representative Mac McHutchinson says he chose now to propose this increase.
Now it's gotten to the point that now's a good time because of the price of the fuel and the savings that the motorists are getting.
It was argued that an increase in gas tax is crucial to funding the repairs of Alabama's crumbling infrastructure and building new improved roadways and bridges. According to stats given at the meeting today, 50% of roads in the state are listed as fair, poor, or in very poor condition. State senators were divided on the issue. Rusty Glover is opposed to the tax. He has other ideas about where funding could come from.
The last 2 or 3 years or more, there's been an enormous amount of money that's been raised through taxes that's supposed to go to road and bridges is being diverted to general fund agencies.
And while Tripp Pittman is in favor of a tax to fund infrastructure, his constituents have a different opinion.
Most of them at this point are against it or have some serious concerns based on the overall environment that's out there. There's a lack of trust for the people that have been elected to office.
Proponents of the bill say that Alabama's infrastructure is simply not sustainable under the current funding model the state has. It was also noted that the federal government cannot meet all of the needs that the state has when it comes to problems with the infrastructure. Legislators said that this was all in the very early stages and that there were many discussions to come before any numbers were finalized. Live in the newsroom, Allison Spann, News 5.